Okay, so question 7. A force of 200 Newton is acting at a point due to east. Okay, so there's a force here. Force. Force here, 200 Newton, and then there's a second force acting at the same point but at an angle. So the angle is 30 degree. This one is force this one is force 1, this one is force 2. Okay, so find the magnitude and the direction of the resultant force and write the resultant vector in terms of unit vector. Okay, so let's do this. So if we're trying to resolve this, we can actually find the x component and then the y component lah. Okay, so based on this, we know that the F1 here is the x component, which is 200 Newton. Okay, and then we also have F2 cos theta, which is 400 cos 30 degree. Okay, so 400 cos 30. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode, not radian. So this one is 346.41 Newton. Okay, and then you have your y component, which is for F2. So for F2 it is sine theta lah. Okay, so 400 sine 30 degree is 400 sine 30 degree is 200 Newton. Okay, F1 here, this one is already in the x component, so that tidak akan ada y component lah. That's why F1 is only 200 Newton. And then for F2, if we see, we can resolve this into both this and this direction. So that's why we have to find this one first. So y cos theta, again, because the angle here is on the x component. Kalau dia punya theta is here, then we are using F2 sin 30 untuk resolve pergi x component. Okay, so y component pun sama lah, sebab theta dia ni bukan di y component. That's why we are using sine instead of cos. Right? Okay, so from here we can then find the resultant vector, which is after this one you can actually just write the total lah di sini. Okay, so 200 plus dengan 346.41 is equal to 546.41 Newton. Lepas tu yang ini 200 Newton je lah. Okay, so and then you can find the resultant. So I'm just gonna write FR as the resultant force. We'll get the EX square plus total y component square, then you'll get the value to be 20 Newton lah. Alright. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, EX is 546.41 square plus EY, which is 200 square. No, it's not supposed to be that. Okay, so based on the answer, it should be no. They haven't given us the resultant, but it should be 581.86 Newton. Okay, so that is the resultant force, and then you'll find the direction, shift EY over total at x. So kita punya y component, it is 200 over dengan the x component, which is 200 plus dengan this one, 200 plus 346.41. So it is shift tangent answer, you'll then get sorry guys, my cat is crazy again, 20.1 degree. Okay, so in terms of unit vector, you can write the resultant to be 546.41 I plus dengan 200 J. So don't forget the unit, which is Newton.